What is up, guys? It's your boy. Today I'm going to do something that I've seen a couple people doing lately. I'm going to show you kind of a modification list of my car, what I have done to it. I'd like to say what I have planned for it, but I'm not really quite sure about everything yet. So for now, I guess it's just going to be like what's currently done to it. The list is ever growing. I do stuff to it pretty frequently. But let me go show you guys what I have done to it right now, and I'll explain as much as I can, give you as much reason as possible. So one thing I never really showed you guys or talked about in the videos yet, I have a door livery. I didn't discuss it too much, but before I left for H2O, me and Tom put that on there together. It looks black, but if you get closer, it's deep space, so it's the same color Low-Tech's car was for a while. It's all 3M wrapped, so it's pretty durable, and I really like the way it looks. I just haven't driven the car a whole lot lately, to be honest. I'll start with engine mods since it's so minimal that I barely can say anything about it. I have an AEM intake in it. It is a genuine AEM intake. It is the Ram, the short one, not the one that wraps down into the fender well or into the front of the bumper here. It's just that one right there. I like it. Has it really made a difference? Not really. Maybe it hasn't, I just don't know. I can hear it sucking air when I downshift, which is pretty tight. But that's about it. So that's all my engine mods right there. I have an exhaust on it and stuff too. My exhaust has seen better days, mind you, but yeah, it's seen better days. But I have it. So that's really it for engine mods and stuff like that, but that's not really my goal with this car. It's not really my goal for this car is to have a fast car. I mean, it already is fast in my opinion. I've only had junkers before this, so it's quick enough to me, but that's really all I have done to it at the time being. I'd love to do forced induction one day, but piece by piece, I'll get there. So for the outside, the most obvious stuff I'll cover first is the suspension and the wheel setup. So I'm on Raceland coilovers. Everyone has stuff to say about Raceland, but if you've ever actually bought it and put it on your car, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about when I say they're absolutely fine and they ride fantastic. I love my Racelands. I have had zero complaints with them. Raceland as a company has always been super cool to me and reached out. I love Raceland. I think they're a great company, and I will keep them on this car until I sell it or until it explodes, or they'll always be on this car as far as I own it. I mean, come on now, like Raceland coilovers, $500. Are you crazy? Like keep your teens and street basis and all that nonsense and your Godspeeds and BCs to yourself, because I'm very happy with my Racelands, and I think I could drop the lower or the rear a little bit lower if I wanted to, but I mean, it's sitting fine. It looks really good at where it's at. The wheels are ESR SR04s. I did end up getting the staggered sets, so my front's 9.5 and the rear is 10.5. So a little bit of the difference in the lips there. I think the front's 1.5, where the rear is 2.5. I think last time I made a video about it, I talked about my offsets a little. I was kind of all over the place. My offsets are plus 20 all the way around. I didn't realize, but ESR lists tons of options for them. Mine are just the plus 20 set. And on top of that, now I have a 1 5/16" spacer in the back and a full inch in the front. Oh, my neighbor's coming home. He makes fun of me for filming, so give me like 5 seconds. Yeah, he's probably gonna say something anyway. This wing, by the way, is wrapped. This is wrapped, as well as the roof, in the same color, and I think black metallic from 3M, but kind of a small detail. I also have these wrapped, but this is just eBay vinyl. I think Vivid or something like that. I did do the rear wiper delete. I have a video of how to do that I'll link at the end of the video, or just put it up in that corner up there. Should be up there. If I don't actually know how to do that, so if I did that, leave a comment down below and say good job, because I just learned how to do that if I did that, because I don't currently know how to do that. I have this stubby antenna as well. I didn't put it on there. It was on there when I got the car. The brand is, I think, VMS. Oh, it's VMS. Oh. Wow. This whole time. So, to add to that note, my lug nuts are also VMS. So that means my antenna is eBay. So VMS. Good to know. I had no idea this whole time. People have asked me before and I was like, yeah, I'll go out to my car and look today, and just forgot, and they never hit me up, so I forgot about it. But okay, VMS antenna and VMS racing lug nuts. Mine are purple. I think I got 40 millimeter. I really wish I got 90 millimeter because you can't even really see them in there. I wasn't thinking, but the diffuser on the back of my car was made by a good friend of mine, Ricky Miller, from Baystar Fabrication. He's super cool about it. He helps you pick out the fins and he helps you design it how you want it. Mine, the way it's set up, I have 4 fins and obviously not one there. This one right here is just self-tappers. So if I did get a dual tip exhaust, I would just unbolt that and it looks sweet. But for now, I like the way it looks. I got no qualms about it. Sorry if I sound a little jumpy. It's cold out here. It's October, but it feels like winter already. It's crazy. Maryland's weather kind of sucks. These taillights, I believe, are Depot. They're sweet. I love the way they look. I'll turn them on real fast. Just some good looking taillights. Just some cool looking taillights. They're cool because if you look at it from up here, you don't really see that they're on. But they're cool looking. I really like them. I also have LED tag lights. Not that that's a big deal, but I do have them. Now to my entire favorite feature of this car that I'll never be able to capture on film the way I want. These boxes, or these halos. It looks so sweet. This is what they look like from like 20 feet away still. But it's as good as you can get, because as soon as I start backing up, it just does that. It looks like not as good as it does in person. But rest assured, they look pretty sweet. I have them chameleon wrapped, taken apart and painted white, and actually I did white with glitter. I attempted to make that a video, but it ended up being like 6 different parts, and it just didn't come together well. But yeah, there's glitter under there. It's hard to tell, but take my word for it. The interior, I also really don't have a whole lot done. Again, basically all you can see, Mishimoto knob. Love this shift knob, by the way. I got this in a trade from my friend and I love it. It's weighted, it feels great, it's the perfect height. Great shift knob. The boot I think is from eBay. It was just like a tropical boot. I have a DFR&T air freshener. My mom hates it. I also did the AutoZone carbon fiber on the steering wheel. Back when I first bought the car, your boy was obviously a big modder, as you can see. I did the steering wheel like that. I'll get it changed at some point. I was just gonna change the steering wheel, and then I just started buying coils and wheels and got carried away and went down that path. But eventually I'm gonna change the steering wheel. The head unit is a Pioneer. It's great. It really bugs me that this is the volume control and it doesn't have a knob. So when someone's trying to talk to you in the passenger seat, it's like, oh yeah, hold up. Yeah, what were you saying? And that bugs me, but that's the only annoyance about it. It's an AVH 2800 BST. I don't know. Banners, I have a Lowso banner that you can't even see from the outside, and a Society banner. I don't dislike Society, but I don't really care about them. When I first got into this car, I was like, wow, I'm on Society, and then I realized anyone with a Z is on Society. So it kind of ruins the excitement for me. Tried to get on Battle Gang. You don't have real wheels, so not on Battle Gang, not on anything else really. I think I'm on Formative Fitment with this car, and that's about it. And they've always been really cool to me, so shout out to Formative Fitment. I really appreciate those guys. I would say I have Pro Splitters, but I only have one of them. The other one fell off on the way to H2O. Yeah. So if any lucky person finds it though, it's on the side of the Bay Bridge. So there's a free 350Z splitter out there somewhere. Or maybe it got ran over and destroyed, or maybe someone already found it and got hyped. It's just a good looking car. People really like it too. And I think I really like it as well. Nah, I do. I don't know. I like it. But I guess that's about it for this one, guys. If you have any questions or curiosities, just drop a comment down below, and I try to reply to everyone. I really appreciate all the support, so just let me know. And we will see you guys in the next one. I got a lot of interesting videos coming up soon, hopefully. Robert's not around, and it's just a lot of personal stuff has been happening, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.